watching on YouTube. You can zoom in depending on your device. And check out the link in the description and pinned comment. You can find my website there. I ship worldwide, always free UK postage. Check out the links in the description for art supplies. You can save 12% at Meaden. Do check them out. Just going to send some more invites out. And then we're going to do painting 482. Northern Lights, that kind of thing. Right then, let's go. We're all set up. Number 482 coming up. Okay. Right, we're here. Who's here? Who's here? Dylan, how you doing? How you doing? We are doing 482. So I got black canvas. It's already dried with gesso, and now I'll put some liquid clear on, and we're going to throw some colour on and see what happens. And I'm going to start with some, I've got here some purple, some Indian yellow, phthalo blue, phthalo green, phthalo blue, some white and some black. So there we go. Thank you for joining my team. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. Marlene, how you doing? Thank you for joining my team, everybody. Much appreciated. Mary Jan, how you doing? Right, we're going to start with some colour. I think we'll start with some Indian yellow. Some Indian yellow. How you doing, Brett? Let's go around here. We'll just go straight in the middle today. Some Indian yellow going on. I'm just going to do like a sort of, I don't know, let's do this shape here. How are you, Mary Jane? I'm good, thank you. How are you doing, Marlene? So just a bit of Indian yellow there. Let's go into some phthalo green. Phthalo green. Quite a bit of phthalo green. We're going to put this everywhere. Over this side. Some here. Just using a fan brush. You can use a 1 inch or whatever brush you want, really. That comes something down like that. We'll do the same over the other side. Marlene, thank you for the gifts. Much appreciated. Very kind. Let's go over here. Nice to blend out this one, hopefully. We'll do this one green all the way over on here. We'll take that right up to about there. Nice bit of green there. Let's bring this right down. Something like that. Right, I'm going to go into some blue while I've got the green on the brush. Let's just put, I don't know, a little bit over here. Just mix them, mush them together. And we'll go with some blue around this area. Something like that. Mush some of them together too. And we're going to go straight into the purple. Jennifer, how you doing? Thank you to anyone sending gifts, much appreciated. I hope everyone's had a good day. It's been a nice sunny day where I am. I hope it has been where you're at. Let's go with some more yellow around there. Just bring that through, mix them just a little bit. And then we're going to go into some purple. Some purple. Clean the brush off a little bit. So straight into this purple colour. And we'll go put some purple up here. Plenty of paint. Mixing with the liquid clear underneath, of course. Something like this. And we'll put some purple down here. Just overlap them slightly. And then get some nice colours coming through, hopefully. Some purple over there. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. How's your day been? Okay, let's go with, I'll tell you what, let's add a little bit of crimson if I can find it. Just a little bit of crimson. Just a tad. Bit of crimson. We'll just put some around here. Something like that. Cool. Well, that's all ready to have some fun with. So yeah, we'll just lightly sort of blend these. Just a little bit. Just lightly blend the edges together. Like so. Right, who's ready for the white? What are you painting? You ready? Watch this. We're going to put some white on and we're going to change everything. Let's go with some white paint. Okay, ready? Let's go. I'm going to brighten up the sky to begin with. So I'm just going to lay some colour on very lightly. Just want to glide across. I want this to be quite light. And then we're going to come back and put some other sort of colours on. I'm going to do all of it so you get to see the whole sky. I'll just gently go over that. June Berry, how you doing? Nice to see you. How are you? Okay, now we're just going to blend. We'll stay in that yellow. Just there, we can come back and brighten that up. Look at this. We're going to come back and add some more white on, but I just need to lighten up the sky first. There we go. Look at that, isn't that crazy? There we go. Yes, Dylan, all the time. Good, June, I'm glad you're okay, June. Dylan, all the time. I bet a lot of people feel like that. Yes, we're doing the Aurora. We're going to be doing the Aurora. Okay, just something like that to begin with. And then I'm going to add some more white and we're going to do some like Aurora things. That quite light there. So right, I'm gonna add some more white and just build up the picture. Not tired, but can hardly pull myself off the couch. You're not coming down with something, are you? Possible. Right, let's just go around here. Just some different auroras tonight. Just put this on. Blend again. We shall blend again. Beautiful. Don't forget, if the gifter goals are done tonight, then the highest gifter at the end wins a painting. Yes. As long as the gifter goals are complete. And if you're in the UK, it's completely free. You can enter if you don't mind paying postage, because it's quite expensive, isn't it, to post abroad. Building this up now. Look at this. June Bay, thank you for the roses. Thank you. Brox Rocks, how you doing? Bonjour. Annie, how you doing? Thank you so much for the roses. Just blending and blending here. That's a beautiful looking sky. Look at that, it's coming towards us. Beautiful. June Berry, thank you. Yeah, this is oil paints. This is oil paints. Just going to flick up a few more in the middle and then we're going to create a nice little picture. I want to try and reflect this down in the bottom as well, so we'll just sort of see what happens. Go a little bit more there. Okay, looks nice, doesn't it? Looks nice. Go blend this out. Get all the nice little things happening. Pull that paint across. That's a nice looking sky. Look at that, isn't that amazing? Scouts, how you doing? What have you missed? You've missed this. You've missed this. Right, I'm going to try and do a similar feel down the bottom, and then we're going to paint a picture on top. So I'm going to just go across here, lighten this up. Boy, moving about there. Okay, I'm going to do a similar thing down here. Got to clean the brush off just a little bit. I'm using some brown tissue there. If you want to clean them right out, check out the link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. Everything's there for you guys. Everything that I use. Let's just clamp this into position. I can get away with doing this a little bit different down the front. Just go across here. June Berry sent a galaxy, amazing, thank you so much. June, that's amazing, thank you. Oh my god, nice background. Thank you. Brit on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button. Really need you to do that. Just take 1 second. It really helps out. Okay, so we're just gonna continue with this. Got to put a little bit more of that white sort of coming down here. Just sort of reflecting a little bit of what's there. Not too much, but there we go. Something like that. This is going to be water at the end. Great ask people, Bob Ross too, thank you. It's good fun. It's good fun. I'm going to pull down here. I'm going to have to pull this out a little bit. What's everyone been up to today then? What's everyone been up to? And what did everyone have for dinner? I had crunchy nut cornflakes for dinner because I couldn't be bothered. But I did have a nice baguette today, cheese and... No, it wasn't, it was chicken mayo. I'm going to go across here. And this will make this sort of watery sort of feel. Yeah, just going to pull it out just a little bit there. Blend that off just a little bit. Look at them colours, aren't they amazing? Duck spring rolls, yum yum. Yum yum. Can go into a little bit of white and put that around there. Okay. Pull this through again. All them colours are just blending together. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Rump steak, nice one. Fast tracks. I made chow mein. You actually made it, nice one. Just egg and chips. There's nothing wrong with it. I love egg and chips. Ebbs pizza. What pizza? You had Doritos, nice one. What Doritos? I like the cheesy ones and the cool ones. Yeah, I might just lift up. Just looking at it a little bit. Might just do a little bit more my white's turning sort of a greeny sort of colour now. I'll just add a little bit in there. Something like that. Just faintly. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful colours, really nice, they work well together. Chili heat wave, oh yes, chili heat wave. Margarita, nice one. Steak and kidney pie, says Brett, nice one. You guys are better than me, sausage dinner from a chippy. I did have that the other night actually. Right, I'm going to do some mountains in the background. And we'll use some green and some black, just a little bit of black. I want this to be more greenish, I think. We'll go somewhere around here, and I really want to put this on quite thin, something like this. So that's black and green together, and mixing with the colours on there as well. We'll go a little bit higher, I think, something like that. And we'll have another one there. Rub that in. 10k already, amazing. How do we get 10k already? Need that to be just a little bit darker, add some more black. Just a little shape here of some mountains. I want it to mix with all them colours there. And I'll use, maybe we'll have another one over here. Just a little one, just peeking through there. Something like that. We'll pull this out. Gently. Pull these out. You're getting all them colours in there that's already there. And this one will be sort of in the background somewhere. We'll put some, going to make that a little bit neater. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. And we'll put some little bits of snow on there and stuff so we can see. I'm going to use some contaminated white, which is all these colours off here basically. So I want this to be, I'm going to have a little bit of that green in there. Just build up the colour a little bit, maybe a little bit of the blue, the purple. Something like this, yeah. I think that would be quite nice, a little bit more purple. Very nice colour. Yes, I only had crunchy nut tonight. Just going to make sure that this is not too bright. I think that's probably a better colour there. Yeah, you can play around with colour as much as you like. Okay. Just make some little mountains here. Just there. That's the right sort of colour. We can make that come. Make this one, should we make that one further away or closer? I think we should make it further away. So I'll bring this one down just a little bit there. Something like that. And this one will have just some distant stuff there. Yeah, I think that'll be quite good. Okay. Let's distant. So we can put some darker colour on the other side, but only slightly darker version of that. Use some black, some green, and the colour we put on the mountain. I only want some little bits here and there. So we'll just come in and add these little bits here. Just there. Here. This one is for sale as well tonight. If you want to buy this one already, you can. You just go to the website, type in the word TikTok, and it brings up a red box and you can buy it. And you get to name it, of course. Just a little bit in there. We're not going to see too much of those. I will mist them out a little bit. Berenice, how you doing? How you doing? I think I'm up to date. Anyone on YouTube? Oh yes. Hello YouTube. How you doing? Hello Sherlock Holmes. Hello. When you say you're going to put in your drying room, what's in there? Drying room? I don't really have. Well, my drying room is my art studio. Basically, it just dries in here. So yeah, but in the winter I do take them indoors. That little black smudge there, I bet that's annoying some of you. We'll get rid of that. I'll just lift this up here because I want them to be sort of more in the distance. We'll see some. Okay. So I'm just going to press around here. We won't see the bottom of these mountains at all. But I've just put a little bit of white on the brush just to make some mist. Just mist these off. Just there. Well, I can just gently go over this. Them out. Yeah, these are going to be distant, so we're going to have a line of trees in front, so we're going to go with that now. I'm going to use some black paint, probably with a hint of the green, so black and green, if you know what I mean. We've got an annoying little hair there I can see, so I have to take that off. Yeah, so I'm going to have a row of trees just come across here, so we can use the black paint and we'll put the green in there too, leftover green, even a little bit of the blue. Just make a little pile down here. Let's take it up the top there, we can even add a bit of that purple in too, why not? Nice dark colour. There we go. Grab yourself a little fan brush and we are talking. Let's go. So yeah, I'm just going to make a sort of a line across here of trees. So I'll start at sort of the highest point. We're going to go. Let's go right sort of in the middle here. We can have a nice little tree that lives there. You can lay out a few sort of high ones and little ones. We'll do one here though. There, you can fill in between. It's a good way of laying out some trees and maybe some smaller ones there. We can fill in the rest. If you can, press that button down the bottom right, the little arrow. If you can do that, if you're enjoying the live, then just press that, and then the then the yellow button that says repost, that will repost it, and maybe some more people will come in, and maybe I'll sell a painting, which is always good. We'll go somewhere here. Just lay a few out, so we can come back can just make these in some little trees. Just there. Something like that. There's a nice little tree. We can pick this one out. And then we can just fill in between what we want to do. I'm using the corner of the fan brush and we're just tapping them little trees out. Simple. We're going to fill all them in, but I was just showing you how you can just sort of lay some distant ones out. Some closer ones, and you can put smaller ones in if you want to. Make that a bit more pointy there. Don't forget you can come and join me on Patreon. It's support for the channel from £1 a month, and you get to know when I'm coming live. You enter the chat. You can send pictures, messages, whatever. Share your art in there. Always like to look at your art and look at all the tiers, because some tiers give you free prints and even paintings depending on your tier. So have a good look. The link is underneath my profile picture on TikTok, or if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description or pinned comment. Look at that, beautiful little trees. Is there anyone in here that actually paints tonight? I'll come and read some more comments on YouTube in a bit. I've got TikToks in front of me, and I have to come behind the phone to watch to read YouTube ones. And over here we'll just dab a few in. That'll go off into sort of there. So yeah, we can come and fill some in between. We'll put another one here. Maybe we'll put one there. So you can just see the top. And then we can have one here. And then bring this one in front. And then you've got two in there. Beautiful, eh? I do when you get time, thank you. I nearly said hoovers. No, flowers, sunshine. You paint, Tina, yeah. And you do when you get time, fast tracks. We'll have another one here. It's very, very, very relaxing. Very relaxing. I remember when I first started painting, and these trees used to drive me crazy. And then all of a sudden, you just get the knack of it, and you can try different things. You can do upwards trees as well. You get to really sort of learn how to use the fan brush. This is great, man. Thank you. Love to see some proper talented people. Thank you. Do come and check out my website if you can. There's hundreds of paintings and prints on there. This one is available if anyone wants it. You just go to the website, type the word TikTok in, it brings up a red box, and you can buy it now. Yeah, and do check out my videos, of course. You can just tap in a few distant ones behind there, make it like a forest or whatever. Just some little ones. You can also use the, I'll show you in a minute, we use the palette knife as well. We put some little ones in there. We're just building it up. Building it up. Oh, beautiful as always. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already, guys. If it's your first time here, let us know. Let us know if it's your first time here. Another one there. Just a few little taps and stuff over there. There we go. First time, says C Summers. Is it C or G? G Summers, thank you. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Liam, as well. Yeah, it won't take long to complete. We're going to put some other stuff on here. And it won't take long to complete. If you fancy buying this, go for it. I'll get a notification up here. It's a 30 by 40. It's on canvas over a board. And it will go straight into a frame. that you can come along and just put all little things with the palette knife, some distant trees in the background. Some have got leaves on, some haven't. We better put some on him. I've just noticed that. We better put some on him. This one here, look. There we go. Tap a few in as well. Give some distance on these trees. Right, let's pick this one out. Now, if you haven't seen reflections done, we're gonna do that. We're gonna pick out a few here, especially these bigger ones. Just try and reflect the shape. They can be a bit longer, even shorter sometimes, depending on the angle. Yeah, I think this will do nicely. Well, we can just push up with the fan brush and put a little bit of colour on there. These are reflections, so it doesn't have to be exactly the same. There we go. Try and make some of them stick out a little bit more than the others. There we go, that going off. Some of them. I'm not going to do these over here, and there's a reason why not, you'll find out soon. I might just do this one just in case. Right, we're going to pull these colours down and we're going to make some reflections hopefully out of these. Let's just have a little look at that. That looks pretty cool to me. Just make this one a little bit more there. All fuzzy. That one there, that one can have a little bit. There we go. Wow, man, thank you. Right, you ready? You think that looks nice? It does look nice, but watch this. And then we're going to go across here. And that is how you do a nice sort of reflection in the water. I think that looks nice. It looks nice both ways, but the watery sort of feel does really feel good. Right, okay, we've got all that on there, which looks nice. That does look very watery so far. So I'm going to go with some fresh white because I want to put some white everywhere. Amazing, thank you. Mate, this is mega, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. This is painting 482. If it's your first time here, then you've missed 481. I come live at 10 PM. Most days, I'm not always on, but I'm on a lot. And you normally complete a painting within an hour. I'm surrounded by different pieces of art. If you'd like to see any more, put a smiley face in the chat and I'll just show you a few. And if also, you might not have met Bob. This is Bob the Brush, mascot of the channel. And we have Brenda. She came along a little while afterwards. And then, well, I got the wrong one. Okay. And then this little one come along, which is Bertie. They're the crazy brushes. I'll show you a seascape that I did recently. Here. YouTube, how you doing? There's a seascape did the other night. When was that? 2 nights ago, I think. Time and Tide. I think it was 2 or 3 nights ago. There's a nice seascape. And they're all numbered, all come with certificates on. We're like a little family. Absolutely, we are a family. What else can I show you? Look at this beauty. This one's nice. This is up on the website. That's just beautiful, isn't it? I love that one. Yeah, that's nice. And there's so much more. I'll show you at the end what's in here, but I'll just show you a few now. And this one is 450. Number 450. Yes. There we go. Right then, let's carry on. Right, so I've got some white paint. And we're going to lay this in now. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I have so many of yours. I would have so many of yours if I had space to put them. Thank you, Lisa. Right, I'm just going to use some white paint here. And we're going to start up here and just pull along. I'm going to make that thinner and thinner. And then maybe just a little bit thicker over there. This will pick up. I've gone straight over that black. Just doesn't have to be straight because it's land. I'm going to come in here, just lay a little bit here. And we're going to go over here and just pull some of this down. I think something like that. Might change the shape just a little bit in a bit. And we'll just make this a bit of land, a bit of snow. It comes around here. And that changes everything, doesn't it? Look at that now, it's just changed the whole painting. And we'll do the same over here, I think. We'll just come along here. There we go, something like that. You can build up this white as much as you want to, really. Hello, Enchanterly, how are you doing? Good evening, Medieval Dragon. How are you? Nice to see you. Medieval Dragon's another person who's got the some art of mine. Thank you so much. Come and drag this on. It's picking all them beautiful colours up underneath. We've got automatic sort of shadows going on over there where we're dragging through the black as well. It's crazy. Make that as bumpy or whatever you like, really. There we go. Great art up on the wall with others. Thank you. Yes, you got a nice little collection going on. Definitely. I'm gonna pull this way. Yeah. Look at that. Just making some snow. Some snow. Just got more, did you? From Anita. Oh, nice one. I'm not putting a cabin in this one, no. Can't stop watching, no. Oh, good. Well, hopefully you can come and subscribe to me on YouTube. It's free, of course. And you can watch every single one back. So I'm actually going away Monday for 2 weeks. That's if I get my car fixed. Unfortunately, my car today come on with this horrible light on, and I'm not too sure what it's going to cost, but from what I'm looking up, it ain't looking good, so I might not even go yet. But if I have gone, then I won't be on for a couple of weeks. Yeah, and I'm not looking forward to that, seeing what exactly it is. What we're going to do for 2 weeks is just go back to YouTube. Glow in the Dark Dragon and 5 Doctor Who paintings. Wow. I'll look out for the video. Do tag me. I'd love to see them. I always like to see other people's art as well. That's why I say, if you're an artist or you have a go, come and join me on Patreon. You can share your artwork in there. So we've got some shadows there automatically. Some shadow paint there. This is just a nice little sort of pond, river, whatever, a little bit here and there. We're going to blend out the snow now, so yeah, I want to keep this very simple, this painting. I want the eye to be here. Can't you? No, I can't, unfortunately. Hopefully Dorset. Hopefully. Yeah, it's just my car come up with this thing. I've never seen it before. Something to do with a filter. I think it's something in the exhaust. And I looked up online. It can be quite sort of costly. And then you could get it done. And it could be another thing. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that at all. And to be honest with you, last time I went to Dorset, my alternator went on the way down there. And then on the way back, the day before, my windscreen was smashed by a stone in the car in the front, so I had a really bad time. I spent more on my car than I did on holiday. Yeah, it was terrible. I want to make sure this is proper dry here. I want to feather out these sort of edges and make them soft. I'm going to drag down this way first. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it at all, but there you go. Wow, no more driving. I know, it's horrible. What car is it? I've got a Vauxhall Astra. It's a VX line. It's a 2 litre turbo. Yeah, I drive it like a granny. No offence to anyone, but I do. I don't drive it fast at all. Right, I'm just taking off these little bits of paint there. Okay, look at this though. I mean, the colours in this are quite sort of inviting, really. Yeah, I think I've been told, even when I have a great night getting dinner. Okay, thank you. Thanks for popping in, Medieval. Nippy cars, mate, but rebound for being bad. So far, so good, but yeah. I hope that it's going to be okay. Can have that sort of blending in there. Yes, it is a diesel. It's my first diesel car I've ever had as well. I miss the sound of the end of the petrol sound, but everything's going anyway, isn't it? It's sort of electric or whatever with no sound. Okay, yeah, that's nice. I like that, the way it's sort of soft in there. Just try and drag a little bit more. Yeah. You can put some little whiter areas on as well and just drag them through. Yeah, I like the way this is looking. Very nice. He said about when I was getting my new car and a salesman said that can happen with Vauxhalls. Yes, it did happen. It was 600 quid. Oh, I had to wait in the garage lucky enough, I was on the motorway and then it snapped, and of course you lose power and the battery light come on and I had to search the nearest garage, so I literally rolled in, run out of like energy, rolled into the garage and had to wait there 5.5 hours for the part to be delivered and then them to fix it, and that was £600, and then the window on the way back was I think it was £280. Yeah. not good. I'm gonna pull that down just a little bit there, blend that through. There we go. You can put like a little waterline up there, I suppose. Not too much. Very expensive, very expensive. Carmen says I'm in shock every time. What's up, Carmen? We could just put a few little sort of icy lumps and stuff around here. I don't want to do too much of that though. Just a few little icy lumps like it's gathering over there in the corner. There we go, right, time for some more trees. It's a couple trees and we're there, pretty much there. I've got a 2023 Toyota, oh nice one, that's new. Mine's about 12 years old. Yeah. I've added some phthalo green into this black. And I'm just going to lay a tree here just to give a bit of, just to chuck everything back here. We'll go down to about there, load up the brush. This is oils, yeah. A nice big tree here. Again, what you can do here is literally just scrape a little bit of that paint off, because that will help just a little bit. There's not a lot on there, but that will still help. It doesn't need to be there, so. little tree in there. That's where he lives, just there. That's where he lives. Let's just pull a little bit of this. I know we can pull a little bit this way. Rub the bottom. And then we can just literally go across. Just pull that in there like that. There we go. Beautiful. You need a holiday because you didn't go last. Oh yeah, it was literally a couple of weeks. I should have gone and my dad was unwell. I really need this, and today of all days that light comes on. So yeah, goodness knows what's going to happen, but there you go. Let's put, you can see, I'm going to use some crimson, just a bit of crimson, in with this sort of greeny white that'll come up sort of brownish colour. And we'll just put just a couple there. Just that we might be able to see through. A little bit too much there, but there's no problem, just blacking out. All I want to do is see it a little bit. Right, time to put some snowy stuff on top of that. So we can actually just use what we got here. I'm going to use some liquid clear, just thin it down a little bit. I'm just using the snow colour, the white that's gone in all on everything. Just going to darken up some of this because it's too much. I only want to see bits. Just something like that, and then we're going to put this one. Let's go with a bit of that green. Clear thins the paint down and lets it stick on top. Okay. Just a little bit of snow on him. Quite dark down there. Nice little tree. Maybe we can have a little bush there. Over here I want to do a different tree, so we're going to use a script brush and hopefully do a little tree. Yeah, swap brushes. Find out. I'm going to use some thinners for this. It's a nice looking Aurora. Plenty of thinners. Yeah, we'll do a little tree that just sort of comes in, and we'll start about here. And I'll get that about here. Make that thicker around here. We'll have it just going off, so you can see some of it. Give him a little foot there. And we'll just lay these colours in. So I've got very thin painting. I'm using thinners with that colour, and that just thins the paint down quite nicely. And we'll just make this nice little tree. Just there. And we'll put some little leaves and stuff on them. Some nice little leaves. That bit there looks quite sort of see-through, so we'll go with a bit more black there. I can't see this very well over here because it's so shiny from the there we go, that's nice. So shiny from the studio lights. There we go. We'll put some little leaves on that, shall we? Can use the, let's go with some black, some fresh black. A little bit of paint. I'm just going to use the 1 inch, I think. Just a normal 1 inch brush to see what kind of tree we can make with this. Let's go a little bit more dark. There we go. Some little leaves. Some little leaves on there. Simple little tree. I'm going to make this quite dark in some places, and then we can just put a little bit of highlight on there. Go over the trunk as well. Let's see if we can just get some little bits on there. Don't know what brush to use. Maybe you can use an oval brush here. Hello, and Annie K, how you doing? Right then, let's go with some liquid clear, and I'll just make a little sort of colour that goes on here. It's got to be thin. We just want a little bit of snow on here. That's got to stick on top of that. There we go, just a little bit. Just a nice little delicate tree there. That looks pretty cool, right? If anyone would like to take a look at what fast tracks. Unless I missed something, did I? I don't know. What do you reckon? Just a few little bits down here. Just scrape a few little bits on. This will make it ice a little bit. I'm not going to go too much. Just a few little things we can. Don't worry about doing too much. Pull these out basically and make them sort of icy. That's the idea. Okay. Beautiful picture, Northern Lights. Thank you. Yes. Oops, that's got too much on that. Where's my little blending brush? Kind of used it. I'm stuck for a brush. I'm gonna have to dry this one off. Just gonna have to clean the brush out. I kind of use my blending brush, so might get away with just quickly doing that. And we need some blue roll. Okay. Post on my wall, mural or paint. Oh, okay. Do tag me if you can. I get a lot of notifications, but do tag me if you can. So yeah, this one is for sale. It's nearly finished. If you fancy buying this one, you can buy it on the website right now, and you get to name it as well. If not, it'll be up on the website tomorrow. Using a brush that I've just cleaned out from literally black. Just a quick wipe out here and there. Move them across. Don't want to kill them trees too much. There we go. Yeah, it's nice. Start thinking about a name for this painting if you can. You start thinking about a name for this painting. Not yet. I'm not too sure if Lisa can do a poll or not. I'm not too sure. Or someone. But yeah, okay, just a little, we'll do a little sort of bushy thing over here. Just here, a few little bushes. Not bush, well, yeah, bushes or something growing here. You can have that there. Darken up that there. We'll just nick the bottom of this again, make a little shadow. There, just go across. A little bit of something growing there, and we'll just add a bit of that lighter colour on. Just a tiny little bit here and there. There we go. Should call it Montana Mirage. Very nice. Very nice. Anyone want to do the poll? Says Lisa. Anyone want to do the poll? Anyone want to do the poll? Yeah, I think we're going to call this one done, and I've really enjoyed doing it. Very nice. Ever-ascent abyss, I think that says. I'm happy to do it if you need. Go on, Fast Tracks, go for it. Looks good, not him, how you doing? Going to stand back, have a little look. Yeah, it looks nice. YouTube, how you doing? Yeah, I think it looks nice, very colourful. And I want your eyes to be sort of in the middle, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's kind of worked out pretty well. Just a little, just a tiny little sort of pull out there. Where's the brush? There it is. No problem, thank you. There is painting 482. 482. This one's basically dry. Who remembers this one? It's got to be lacquer jet, which will take the shine off it. But yeah, that's going to look so good. You can see a lot of shine on that, but it looks really good without the shine. Any more names? Go for it. Names, names, names. Names, names, names. There's 60 people in here still. I hope you've enjoyed the live, everyone. If you've enjoyed it and would like to support, then you can just go onto my videos, leave a comment, share them, repost them. That would help out if you enjoy it. Northern Pines, that's nice. How you doing, Laura? And yeah, like I said, you can come and join us on Patreon if you want to support the channel. You can get free prints and paintings depending on your tier. The link's underneath my profile picture on TikTok or on YouTube. It's in the description. And if you fancy helping with the Amazon wish list, just put your name on a gift note. It could be a tube of paint, brush, whatever, anything towards the lives. Then you get entered into winning one of 3 oil paintings. So check that out. My Amazon wish list is on the front page of my website. If you scroll down, there's the website. Just make sure you put your name on there so I know who sent me something. And I always appreciate the support so much, because this is what we do. This is why I'm here. Yes. So yeah, I'm going to sign this off. Just with some red paint, and we're going to put. Can't see the mountains for the trees. That's a saying as well, isn't it? Can't see the mountain for the trees. I don't know what I would call this myself. That's why I always ask you lot. Sometimes I'll come up with a name, but I don't know what I'll call this one. I'm just going to do a C and an M over here. If you're interested in this painting, it hasn't sold while we're live, so if you are interested in this painting, you can send me a message directly on TikTok or through an email from the front page of my website. I don't mind even splitting up the payments as well if that helps. Just to get one sold, I don't mind. It helps to sell them. Frozen Reflections, nice. I think it's I can't see the woods for the trees. Oh, is it? I can't. So yeah, it's a play on the words. A little play on the words. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to make that come down just a little bit more. There we go. It's like a little sort of little pool in there. I want to bring that down. There we go. Just moving out. Look at all the colours here. This is snow. You've got green, and then there's even a bit of purple in there, and the blue, and then going into the white. Same over here. Painting 482. Let's name it. Go on, guys. Go for it. The pole's up. Let's see what's there. We got Montana Mirage, Everest. Oh no, I can't say that one. Abyss, Northern Pines, and Frozen Reflections. Everescent, is that right? Frozen in Time. Ah, June's just got one there, but it didn't get in the pole. Okay. Yeah, it's quite nice. I like it. It's got a nice feeling to it. I'll show you from the front, obviously, in a minute. And then we'll put the certificate on the back and call it done. Number 4. Not far away from 500, guys. Not far away from 500 at all. Yeah, that's the giveaway door. We're not far from done, so put your name on a gift note if you send anything from the Amazon wish list. We're going to go down to there again, and then I'm going to give 3 all paintings away. What else? Let's have a little look about. That's a recent one, isn't it? That's called Time and Tide. That's up on the website. We got some here. These are all. We need some light. I need to really need to get the light round so you can see. There's some there. Another Buco. Thank you, Mary. Much appreciated. Got this one here. Got a portal there. Depth on this one's crazy because you start all the way in there and then come right out. We've got the triple waterfall there. Sort of Japanesey one. We've got ones over here that are in the dark. We've got this one here, the lion. That's another recent one. There. It's quite a lot, guys. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. We've got the little mini portal there as well. So it's so dark over here. Well, anyway, there's some, and there's the portal that I did the other night. The lava just coming. Look how wet that lava looks, and the mountain there. That's gone up on the website today. That one. Yeah. Look at that lava. Ugh. Okay. Okay, Northern Pines one. Okay, that's nice. Let's go. Let's do it. Northern Pines. It's going to be called Northern Pines. Got a certificate. Let's do it. Northern Pines. It is a nice name. Thank you to anyone that sent gifts tonight. I do appreciate it. It helps towards the live. Let's have a little look what we got. Okay, we must. So, I will. I'm gonna do it. I'll have to set up a little store and just see if we can get rid of some. Yes. I'm quite proud to have thought of that name, and you all chosen. Thank you. Ah, Laura, that's nice. There we go. Yeah, so your name won. Congratulations. A little bob there. Yeah, Northern Pines. This is by me. 30 by 40 centimetre. And this is oil paints. I did think about raffling, but I don't think I'll sell. I thought about doing that on the website where you can buy, I don't know, a ticket for how much, but I just can see like me selling a few and then not selling the rest, and then I'm just kind of stuck. So 482, the 20th of the 3rd, 25. There's the signature. Like I said, if anyone's interested in this painting tonight, do send me a message on TikTok or an email from the front page of my website. You can contact me there. I don't mind splitting it up into 3 or 4 payments if that helps. And this could be yours in a nice frame. Yeah, 30 by 40 centimetres. Yeah, so I'll have to do a couple of fairs and that, yeah. I'll have to. But it's all fun. This is fun. Fun painting. I love this hour that I get on here. And that's literally to everyone's support. So all the people that help with the Amazon wish list and buying a painting here and there. It's why I'm still here. So yeah, I love it. Thank you. Right then. So look. Just going to show YouTube first. YouTube's sitting there, and then I'm going to say to you good night to you guys on YouTube. Can you still see, guys? Thank you. Right, okay, I'm just going to show YouTube. There you go. Thank you for watching on YouTube, much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed this one, and that is Northern Pines 482. Search 482 on the website. See you in the next one. Okay, that's YouTube ended. And here it is. Thank you. Just need to do something on this tree. Just pull that down just a tad. It's better. Yeah, some really nice lights over there. Lovely work, thank you. Well, you lot, go and have a nice rest of the evening. Thanks for spending the time with me for the last hour, or how many minutes you've been here. Do appreciate it. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the gifter goal, see what we've done with the gifter goal. Bob and Brenda and Bertie are already there. Say goodnight. Cheers, Brett. Yeah, let's have a look, see what the gifter goal's done tonight. We got no superpowers. We got 137 roses, and we got 1 galaxy. June sent that galaxy. Thank you so much. Thank you. So 482 Northern Pines. There we go. How you get your car sorted out? It's not so. I know I'm dreading it. I am actually dreading it. Good night, Fast Track Saxton and Pole. Good night, June. Good night, Brox Rocks. Anyone else that's watching? I know there's a lot of you that are silent on here. There's 50 odd. We've had 60, a steady 60 all the way through on TikTok, so that's pretty cool. Say goodnight to us. Let us know where you're watching from. We don't bite. We don't bite. Night Carl, beautiful painting. Thank you, June. Very much appreciated. So your name's still up there from last time, June, and it'll be up there next time. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Take care, and I'm glad that you're here, and I hope you enjoyed it. This one will be up on the website tomorrow. Just search 482, and it'll be up there, Northern Pines. Good night, everybody. Have a good evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.